in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, alongside Uno. I am BCE Stu, the announcer. Thank you so much for joining us here at twitch.tv/Clash Tournaments. We're emanating from here every single Friday with the best that Philadelphia Smash has to offer, and indeed other regions whenever they decide to come through. We've had ZD and Sunfish come down here. They made it to grand finals and doubles together, and indeed ZD placing a pretty respectable third. I believe it was 2-3 weeks ago, something along those lines. And all the people that come through from New York, from New Jersey, all of our friends from up and down the Northeast Corridor, they're always welcome here every single Friday, as are you, right here on twitch.tv/Clash Tournaments. And Uno, you've seen a lot of people come through here. What is the biggest difference that you've noticed from the launch of Ultimate, just between the crowds that come in? It seems like there's a lot of new faces, frankly.
Absolutely. We're getting a lot of new people, a lot of new faces, especially coming from a game that really implements all Smash games all together. You know, we have Smash 64 tech, Melee tech, Smash 4 tech, and Brawl all implemented into this one beautiful game that we have here in Ultimate, being Ultimate. That literally, it's just amazing to see everybody just coming out and us growing as a scene. You know what I mean? We have over, well, how many people here? Over 100 entrants, I believe.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
We had so many people here at one point. I'm honestly shocked that we haven't gotten the fire code called on us at some point. Probably shouldn't advertise that. Either way,
right.
No. But that's that really does show just how much this game has attracted people from every single scene. And case in point, coming up on stream right now, former Melee #1 here in Philadelphia, Churze.
Yeah.
Very good Fox main. He's one of those players that's very in your face, very aggressive, and learning the ultimate tech has come pretty easily to him. He's placed very highly at the Tuesday tournaments, and it's going to be interesting to see how he adapts going forward as a Mewtwo main here in Ultimate.
Okay, well, Mewtwo and Fox, I could see where, you know, the similarities in that, but definitely a good character, I believe, in this game. Definitely different in a sense where, I mean, you know, like, he has Shadow Ball instead of Laser, which is a kill option. His movement is more interesting. Well, the screen just went black here, but
yeah,
we're back. We're live.
I think Lyric just fell out of the chair in excitement. She's that it's pretty amazing. But
yeah,
no,
that was a fantastic game. I understand.
Oh, absolutely. No, I would be shaking right now. Are you kidding me? I was shaking from watching it. You saw me.
Exactly.
Come on, jumping up and down like a kangaroo on methamphetamines over here. But no, what we're seeing right now is as we get some of the technical aspects sorted out, is going to be Churze coming up, and he's a pretty decent Mewtwo, all things considered. One of the better ones that we have here at the laboratory, or at least one of the people that selects him just a little bit more. I'm not sure what we're going to see from the gentleman sitting across him, or beside him, I think I should say.
Yeah. Are you familiar with that player? Because I'm not sure.
KIS. Not really sure, but he's looking for the WIN against the former Melee #1 and win his round 1 action. Mewtwo versus Ike. Churze versus KIS.
Absolutely, and we're starting on PS2. Pokemon Stadium 2. It's basically the new Smashville. Everybody likes to start here, things like that. So both players kind of feeling each other out in neutral so far. Swinging, you know, back and forth, but it seems that KIS taking the percentage lead, and he's pushing his advantage so far.
I mean, it's a big target and a pretty light one at that, so you're not going to get many combos, but Ike, not really the most combo-centric character. Sometimes you just got to lay it in, and that's what Ikes like to do. So KIS could have a matchup tailor-made for him here in round 1 action. Looking for it. There he goes. Beautifully charged smash to get Churze off of the side, and he draws first blood in this best-of-3 clip.
KIS doing a fantastic job reading the air dodge from
the shield! It's broken! Forward smash not going to kill quite yet. Unfortunately for Churze, he has not been able to land many hits on Ike at all.
But you see Churze still trying to, still pushing him and making sure that he watches his landing here. Churze did not give up at all, and there it is, that first stock, and now we're kind of at an even game here.
Yeah, pulling it back and doing so in grand style. He was only sitting at 14% or so when he took that first stock off of KIS, and now, misreading the landing, lets him get back to neutral, but not for long. Trying to get him into disadvantage again. Holding center stage, the confusion, and there you go, the forward smash going to take stock number 2. Churze pulling it back.
Absolutely. The mental fortitude that it takes to be at a deficit, but still, you know, slowing down the pace and literally playing your game is really what Churze is really showing us here as he continues on racking on the percentage.
Oh, the spike!
As
brutality from KIS.
KIS with that fantastic spike now finds ourselves both at this percentages, even though that KIS has this percentage lead. He just showed us that that does not matter. I'm still in this, but and Ike hitting like a truck, just racking on these percentages, almost closing the gap as
very close, going in high at just the right angle to get that platform and mix up his recovery just a little bit. That's going to be so crucial considering that shadow ball waiting in the wings that Churze can charge up if he so chooses. Although that's not really Churze's style, to sit back and wait for the game to come to him. He likes to get in your face.
All right.
Rushes the grab.
Good forward throw, I see. KIS tries it, does a neutral get up, but it's red. And
oh my! Caught on the ledge was KIS, and Churze, he was tested, but he will win this 1-0.
KIS, I like the idea because he was trying to use the hitbox of the side B to at least cover that angle, but the trade he was not expecting. And then just Churze taking advantage of that and taking the first game here. So now going on to game 2, I'm wondering what is going through his head here, because he was a pretty close game, I would say, Stu.
Yeah, Churze does not mind getting slapped as long as he can get his punches, and that showed there. Game number 1 going to Churze. And
we have a pro controller.
There we have a pro controller. Folks, whenever you go to tournaments, disconnect your pro controllers.
Thank you.
Make life easier for your TO and EO, and indeed your commentators. So there you go, a little PSA from Stu the Announcer.
Yes, follow this man at Stu the Announcer, by the way. All the plugs.
You as well, Uno ES _.
Yeah,
come on now.
Exactly. Let's go. All right, game 2 going on Battlefield. I love the idea here because Ike can really swing that sword through these platforms and, you know, catch more of Churze landings. But we'll see how it pans out here.
It's got 4 consecutive forward airs. Definitely a forward thinker is Churze. Very aggressive, very in your face. I mean, you play him in Melee, you see how fast he takes stocks. The stage spike. Churze wasting no time, taking stock number 1 in this game 2.
And now we find ourselves with KIS kind of, again, sitting at the lower deficit of the game here. Has to play a little bit of catch-up if he wants to make this go to a game 3, as Churze just tosses him left and right on the stage here.
Oh, he was waiting. And KIS eventually takes advantage. Yeah, charging right in.
That killed? I'm sorry. I'm really surprised at that. Maybe it was bad DI, but killing at 83%.
Mewtwo is a light character. Oh,
absolutely.
Catches him with the disable. And now Churze trying to assert his dominance over Ultimate as he did in Melee just months ago. Trying to get back to advantage now first. Getting knocked around by KIS, who all of a sudden, and that's a bad mistake to make. Trying to make his flight towards the sun, and that's what happens when your wings melt. Though he does get the stock back.
Yes, absolutely. And now we're sitting back at even percentage. Churze That was an unfortunate lead that he has dropped, but still anybody's game. Nice. I like the up tilts going through the platform, using that shield pressure.
All the aerials. Man,
what a game.
Good use of the tail Churze. You got a disjoint, you might as well use it. And he does the full effect. Churze wins 2-0.
Wow. Just great precision on Churze's play. Every attack seemed